This week's video is sponsored Le'ilu Nishmas Yecheskel Ezra ben Gavriel Yaakov, who is Nifter on Hoshana Rabbah. May the family know of no more sorrow. May his neshama have an aliyah. And may this video and the Torah that we learn be a schos for his neshama. It starts raining. Ma'avol's coming. Noach has been warning the Jews for 120. He's been warning the people for 120 years, and it starts raining. And in the middle of the day, be'etzem hayom hazeh, Noach goes into the teva. Why was it in the middle of the day? Why couldn't he go in the morning or in the evening? Because the people of the generation there, Rashi tells us, they said, you know what? If Noach goes into that teva, we're going to break that teva and we're going to kill him. What's the logic here? Here, Noach's been telling you that Ma'avol's coming. You don't believe him. And he says, do tshuva? Nah, not going to. I don't believe it. And then you see it starts raining. So I was always told, if you can't beat him, join him. So what's the logic here? That means they're thinking the Ma'avol's coming. So do tshuva. You believe the Ma'avol's are going to come, so do tshuva. If you can't beat him, kill him. What's that going to help? What's that going to do? So I asked this to my kids last night. And my second grader, Sarit, she tells me, she says, yeah, you know, when you're bad, you do things worse. He's like my 2-year-old, when if someone knocks off his train on the train set, he'll just break the whole train set. When you're bad, you just do worse. My 4th grader, Shlomo, he said, when you're doing bad for so long, you can't even think about doing something right. And I think the idea is, Yeyush. They just gave up. They gave up on themselves. They said, there's no hope. We're finished. We're gone. There's nothing else to do. So Noach, if you're going to go in, we're going to get you to. They gave up on themselves. There's a story of in Yerushalayim, one of the Magidim of Yerushalayim, he was learning the Beis Medrash and he hears knocking, pounding outside the Beis Medrash. Pounding. And it was enough already. He goes outside, he sees this teenager, a boy, pounding on the door of his house. So he asked, he said, what's going on? He said, my parents threw me out. So he said, when can you go back? He said, I can come back tomorrow. Okay, so go somewhere else and come back tomorrow. What are you banging? They're not opening up. So he looks at the Maggid and he tells him, I got nowhere else to go. When you have nowhere else to go, you just keep banging on that door. He didn't give up. The people of Ma'avol gave up. So they were finished. We'll kill too. Do tshuva? Nah. We're done. Hashem doesn't want us. Hashem says you can always keep banging. And if you keep banging, and if you believe that there's always hope, then there'll be hope. This month we begin has a funny name. It's called Mar Cheshvan. Mar means bitter. Bitter month of Cheshvan? Well, first of all, why is it bitter? Bnei Yissaschar said it, if you go back in time, you go back to after Shlomo HaMelech died and there was a split in the Malchus, Rechavim and Yeravam. Yeravam built his own Beis HaMikdash. And the people went up in Cheshvan to be Oile Regel to the Avodah Zarah. And for eternity, for not eternity, but for a long time, he said that make Cheshvan Mar. There's a bitterness. But the Bnei Yissaschar says, he says, you know when the Chanukas Habayis Hashlishi is going to be? You know what month? It's going to be in this month of Mar Cheshvan. Now I think we can turn around the Mar, the bitterness, we can turn around to the Rum, the exaltedness. But it's only if you don't give up. So let's have this month where we're going to be Chanech, the Bayis Hashlishi, Be'ezras Hashem, and we're going to be machanach. We're going to inaugurate our binyan. We're going to inaugurate the Beis HaMikdash that we built over the past month with Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur and Sukkot. We built our own mikdash, and now's the month where we get to inaugurate it. So let's take that bitterness and let's find the sweetness in it, and let's turn that mar into Ram Vinisa.